Hello. This is going to be Dude Tarot, usual suspects. This reading is for Donna. We will be talking about Dude, the person on your mind. That's my disclaimer, because I will often say Donna right off the bat. No matter what I say, this reading is about Dude to Donna. It's always tricky. Anyway, please watch the other reading, Donna, because it is my opinion that this dude, you have been around and around and around with this dude. He's trying to work it out, and I don't know, something always happens, but enough time has passed. He is finally to a point, or a replacement has appeared. And if you don't, a dude has needs. And if he cannot get his needs met with you, he's gonna seek another. Because this is what's on his mind. He's thinking about you, and this is the Magician reversed. He's trying everything he can think of to get his needs met. The sap, the life force, the essence. Magician upside down. He's not been able to feel it. And then we have the Eight of Cups walking away. If you don't, if there's not some sort of an agreement, he's leaving. He's going to greener pastures. He has a replacement. The Nine of Pentacles. There's that single one that he's interested in. He thinks she's out of his reach. I'll just tell you that. If that helps you? But so are you. Okay. And then we're going to move this all over, and we'll get popping right along. I am not a PDA, public displays of affection, sexy reader. I am not. I am a Beowulf, demons, and witchcraft reader. I am not. He took me down a road I don't ever go down this morning. Watch the other reading. I embarrassed myself. And I know it's because I was picking up his energy. That's the only reason I realized what that phrase really meant at all. Okay. So, Donna. There's a big change coming. There's one more attempt to patch things up, and then you may be meeting your replacement pretty soon. It's been a while. Dude can't stay alone forever. Okay. And he does not want to be alone. He thought you were the one, right? Eight of Cups. He has put off moving on from you. He wants you to come back to him. Ever since way back when you left him. He keeps thinking that he can revive this. That it's you and him. It's you and him. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is his true desire, would be to work things out with you. But he's under attack. You won't let him in. You call the cops every time he comes over. Page of Swords. Malicious gossip. What is that? It's malicious. You're looking at him with hate. I hate you. I hate you. Why are you here? Page of Swords reversed. Someone does not have the truth. Do you have the wrong idea, Donna? Do you care? He feels like he's under attack. Do you care, Donna? I don't know. He's got options. Well, he's confused. He doesn't know why can't we work this out? Why are you that kind of crazy, Donna? Why can't we? He's confused. He moves into his future confused too. And in the other reading, he will move into his future in his original confused state, and because he hasn't done any work. In that case, Donna, let him go. Dude, Gavel, conviction, decisions made. Oh, a serious situation, an important assertion. Okay, important decision. So you've got to make the right choice. He's got to make the. He better. What are you gonna do, dude? You're getting ready to make a decision that there will be no going back from. That means you're going to choose her, because you and old girl have been around 100,000 times. There's a million ways to get to her house. Feel me? You see what I'm saying? If you choose her, you choose a different path, which you're considering. Maybe that's divorce. Anyway, here we go to, it's all about the family. That's third party. Maybe y'all going to get freaky. The Hermit. Is he doing it to lure you out of hiding? No, that's just, he's not that smart. Okay. He's confused. The path he takes will have a permanent effect. And then from that we go to the Three of Cups, because life is for the living. Life is for the living. And he can't just be a hermit forever waiting on your ass. He doesn't want to be alone. He is lonely. Okay. And then, as always, we clarify. I messed up earlier. We clarify with, I like to use the Doodle Tarot for dude, because I am a man-hater, and I think having the words on this card help me keep myself in line. I feel for dude. I'm not hating on this dude. I feel for him, because all he ever wanted was you. And he has needs. He has needs. I don't understand that, but apparently he does. He's not getting them met. Seven of Cups. He thinks he has no option. He hasn't had any options. There was nothing. This chick is new on the horizon to him, and I think it's because she has recently broke up herself. She wasn't available before. Otherwise, he's just orbiting you, waiting. Because his life stopped there. The Devil. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, let's see what this is. Eight of Cups. His life stopped when you left. Seven of Cups. Lack of choices, feeling trapped, missed opportunity, a reality check. He needs to own up to the reason that you left, because the devil's in him. Addiction, materialism, playfulness, feeling trapped. Look at me, look at me, look at me. The constant and eternal refusal to grow up. The entitlement to be entitled. It's okay for him to manipulate you. It's for your own good. Who the fuck is he? And the Knight of Swords. He can be somewhat aggressive. He's out of control. He's irresponsible. And he's a big bully. All things that he has never addressed. He's been there since you left. Eight of Cups here, Eight of Cups there. That's where his life ended. But still, the hope to rise again, the refusal to look inside, because he feels he had victim in the other one, and here he feels like he's under attack. He just refuses. You can lead a horse to water, you can't make it drink, right? So ever since you left, he's kept this hope alive that all y'all would get back together. There's that threesome again. But life is for the living. He liked it. The good old days. When everybody loved him, he feels kind of left out now. Now he's a villain, and he is a villain, and he needs to look inside. He's not the greatest. Yeah, he should learn a lesson. Instead of, he's just on constant repeat. He's a repeat offender. But he felt, no, it's everybody else's fault but his. Page of Swords. Yeah. He packs a twisted tail. He sees the story is delusional. It's catered to him. It's cut to accommodate him. Nine of Pentacles reversed. You don't think he brought home the paycheck. Wait a minute. Ooh. Temperance. Crazy. Okay, a crazy chaotic time. He feels like he's under attack. He's got the wrong idea. I don't know who he thinks he is. I mean, really. Page of Swords. He's an idiot. He refuses to see the sense in. He refuses to see the common denominator, which is him. Instead, he blames it on you, saying you took all his money. He's got a lack of funds. He blames it on you. Oh. In order to be worthy of this new chick, which he thinks is out of his reach, he would have to do some work. And he see all these problems he's got, right? And he's in his head. He's like, oh, he's struggling. Lack of funds, failure, deceit, and bad investment. His bad luck is his fault. Two of Wands. He chooses, look at me. The future, he's planning for the wrong future. Way back here earlier in this other reading too, she called you out on it because it was all, look at me, it was your future, not we. It was not we. And you always choose you. You never choose we. And then you feel like you're under attack for it because it's not your fault. You dropped the ball. You were never thinking about him. That's your problem. That's your problem. They've tried to talk to you and you just don't listen. It's your problem. Listen. Shut your mouth and listen. Some of that confusion might be going away. And some of the bad things could turn into good things. I want to say some of these things, research everything because you don't know what you're talking about. And you're cocky. And spiteful. One of these options are, if you take one of these other options, if you choose this replacement chick, it's going to put you on a totally different road and from which there will be no going back. Alright, this other chick over here, has she been with anybody else? I'm betting the answer is no, because the two of you have twined around each other forever. And for the first time, a new person appears on your horizon line. And you're seeing her as an option, something that you could do because you're tired of waiting. But it's going to have perhaps legal consequences as in marriage, as in the replacement. She becomes the replacement. Because life is for the living. Well, let me not go there. Show me the options. Show me the fork in the road. Show me the choice he's going to make. Does he make it in haste? Listen. Shut your mouth and listen. It might change the choice that you make. Because it's going to change everything. Ooh, it might end your broken heart. The Hierophant. Are you guys married? And the Six of Pentacles upside down, a broken relationship. And the Five of Wands upside down. No more fighting. Pay attention to the next thing that you do because it's going to have long-term consequences. If you make the right choice, and it's obviously between old girl and new girl, you could be healing from trauma, overcoming depression, forgiveness, and letting go. Tradition, conformity, morality, and ethics. You are going to take the high path. You want old traditional relationship. It's old traditional relationship that broke your heart. It's been a while. Are you still married? Nobody's dating anybody. This is just come to a stop. Six of Pentacles upside down says abuse of power, one-sided charity, and a brown noser. You feel entitled to manipulate her for her own good. And this is, and what you want is for her to want you. So, the Six of Pentacles reversed says, a scam, abuse of power, one-sided charity. You need what she's got in more than one way. And a brown noser, because you're sniffing around. You have come to the conclusion. Once again, I come back to SEX. Once again, I come back to the conclusion, Donna Jean, that if things don't change, if you two do not get back together, he is going to release another latch. And he's going to go out with your replacement. Your replacement will appear. It's in the fates. It will have far-reaching consequences. The two of them will hook up. Okay. Because life is for the living, and he's going to come out of hermit mode. Can't stay alone forever. 5 of Wands reversed. No more fighting. That's what it is. He's mellowed. He's aged. He knows being nasty and grouchy is not going to get him what he wants. I can't say it. I know I'll get punished. Resolution. I will. Coming together. Battle fatigue. Suppressed emotion. A dude has needs. Life is for the living. He's looking to have some caretaking of a different nature, if you see what I'm saying. Him and his great big heart. But he's going to fall in love. He will fall. He'll be in love with both of you, and it will be icky well, this is your reading. Look, he's going to get with one of you. Okay? He's going to get with one of you. There ain't no naked. Oh, there is little pencil boobies. Crayola, magic marker boobies. That's what it is. Can't have that. We can't have that. We're too sensitive to see that. That's the truth. What a bunch of repressed fuckers. Everybody just needs to relax. Look, Donna. He's looking to replace you. He doesn't want to, but he's going to, because life's for the living, and he's been alone a long time. That's the clearest case I can present to you. He would have you. If he could have either of you, he would have you. But why? We know why. And we know why we left him too. Okay? So that's your choice. 8 of Cups. He's going to go to his replacement, okay? Now we're going to look at these tea leaves here for a second, and here's my disclaimer, dude. If you're not around too much, these should be looked at as fortune cookies, kind of standalone things. It could be you, it could be her, it could be the other chick. There's a whole bunch of people in this reading, huh? So take it as it resonates. And, well, I'm not even going to say that to dude. He's not going to tell anybody you got a tarot reading ever. Lightning. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. Well, you're already cleaning up your attitude, but it's just because you're trying to get something and that I can't say. Lightning, control your anger or you'll be sorry. You won't get it. You run your mouth wrong. You're going to go down a totally different road. Shut your mouth and listen. You don't know everything either. 9 of Wands reversed. Well, he feels broken. He's got no fight left. It's a stalemate and retreat. He's on his way to the next girl's house, I'm telling you. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. 2 of Pentacles. He dropped the ball. So you reject him again. You're going to reject him. Well, he's going to girl's house. New girl's house. The Hierophant reversed. It's going to be, he's breaking up with you. The Hierophant reversed is a despicable man. He will not commit. He just wants to get laid. He's not looking to commit. He's looking to hit. Bull. There's that bully. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Dude. You're not telling yourself the truth. You're fighting the wrong... You're defending the wrong hill. And you're making the wrong choice. Again. Because you will not do the work. And... as great as she is, she's going to do the catch and release on you. Just like old girl did. Because every girl that you get is going to be the same way. They're going to see the truth that you refuse to see. No, you're just going to go. This was in the other reading too. You're just going to drop it like it's hot, rush away, and blame everybody under the sun but you. Because you refuse to do the work. You could be a lot. You've got a lot of potential. But you don't do nothing with it. Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Maybe you're going to go game on somebody's... Go visit. Go visit. Somebody you can talk to. Do you have a pet? Maybe you should get yourself a dog. That's possible too. Because you do. You need to be alone. You need to Well, that would be love and attention. And it is love. It's not a terrible, but it's a hell of a responsibility too. But it's kind of a change. That's kind of sort of the change I want you to make, but that wasn't the face I expected it to wear. Ten of Wands. You need a friend. You need something that loves you back unconditionally. Something that's happy to see you every damn day. Someone to be with you in your aloneness. Someone to share its soul growth. And you're not going to get that with either one of these empresses. Not the old one or the new one. If someone winds up going to get a dog, I think you should name her Queenie. Look, man's best friend. King of Swords. Gaslighting and manipulation. You got some growing to do. Maybe silence is exactly what you need. Okay. And then we had the Empress here too. The Empress, the Magician upside down. Are you using your dog to pick up women? That's it. Brilliant. So she's a pet lover. Maybe she's the bridge of communication between the two of you. The two of you share a dog. I'm worried about Queenie. She just hasn't acted right since I think she misses you. Oh, that's diabolical. A play date for Queenie. Okay. Ten of Wands. Too many masks. Overwhelmed, overworked, and burdened. Contemplation, search for truth, inner guidance, and meditation. Motherhood, nature, creativity, and abundance. This is kind of nostalgic, a revisitation of the past, maybe a meeting with someone you have an agreed upon civility, like home, but it's not like home. Oh, I remember when I used to live here. Difficult. It feels like home, but it's not. To slip back into old behavior, watch your temper. Watch your temper. She is, and she's not going to have it. She won't have it. The strength to be vulnerable. Yeah, I would use the dog. The dog is a buffer. You know, it's when it gets too intense and honest over here, because we tell the truth when all the lies fail, okay? So not only are you telling the truth, but you're revealing a true side of yourself, a true vulnerable side of yourself, with a little buffer, a safe topic, a real topic, and we slide in a little apology and get back together. Subliminal. You do manipulate. You manipulate, but you also love her. I don't know that I care. I do. I care. You love her. If I care, you love her. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to do the last leaf, and then we'll have the oracles and some other stuff. Oh, because you've been doing everything that you could do. Magician upside down, and it's just killing you. You've been twisting in agony ever since she left you. Ever since. That's where you have stopped. Defeat. But it's heartbroken too, and it is defeat. It's depression. It's the inability to continue. It's the what now? I guess I fucked that up, and it just to sit there defeated. Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah, you're blaming yourself, but you don't know what to. You've got to do the work. That's what you do. That's what you've got to do, because it's the Nine of Cups reversed. You're not going to get nowhere until you do. You are riding the magical cursed round and round. You need to learn your lesson so that you can move on. Together, alone, with whoever, you need to learn this lesson, and you're refusing to learn it. Six of Cups, lost in the good old days when nobody was accountable and everybody's illusion was intact and you didn't know that you were an asshole. I'm sorry. chocolate. See, you just want the good stuff. You don't want to go through none of the bitter stuff. You don't want to earn it. Five of Pentacles, you feel like you've been abandoned because they stopped giving it. Well, look, they give and give and give and give and give, but your entire life has been look at me, look at me, look at me. Did you ever give back? Because you see, they withdrew to take care of themselves, right? They withdrew. Let me think back. They withdrew because they saw the insincerity in your part of the relationship, because it was all about you. They were a captive audience. They were a caretaker. They make a great meatloaf. Look at me. Meanwhile, you're at look at me, look at me, look at me. And after a while, that shit gets boring. And she couldn't get her needs met either. Now, both of you feel like it's a betrayal. You want to blame it on her and reconcile without any accountability of your own. And if you can't get that, this is a loophole here. You're going to hop on, no pun intended, to the next one. And you already know her. And she is sweet. Can't wait to get me some of that. Because you're raring it. Your drive is in overdrive. And you're pretty sure you're going to hit. That's what it is. You're coming back around so you don't feel guilty. Because you got the message from new girl that you got the green light. So you go back to old girl one more time just so you don't feel guilty. Well, I'll give her a chance. And then you go move on. Alright. Now we're going to have these oracles. And then for the person on your mind, Donna Jean, I have two dudes up here too. This is what he could do. Like, this is good dude. This is bad dude. White spy, bad spy. This is his potential. This is what he'll probably do. And somewhere in the middle, I hope they meet. Okay, that's what's different with this deck. And then we'll come back around to the advice and summary. And like I said, once again, let me hit this disclaimer. This is the person on your mind. This reading is technically for Donna, but dude, you can take it if you want. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Anybody and everybody. We will be clarifying the oracles with the muse. I think that's what it is, the muse. So let's have some oracles for dude. Oracles for dude. Okay. Free child. He doesn't want any accountability. He doesn't want any responsibility. He can't take it. He is not as strong as he's. That's what I saw in the bull. He's a bully. He's weak inside. Pain. Maybe he guards and protects something of his own. Closeness and separation. Maybe he was abandoned in his childhood. Maybe he had a bad childhood. Maybe he feels abandoned, and maybe that's why. I'm done making excuses for him. He needs to look inside. That is his problem. This is not him now. Whatever problems he had, he is a grown-up now, and he will not deal with them. He decides where he is. Show me the free child. Show me dude as a free child. Show me his innocence. This is going to be the best of dude. I mean, I guarantee it. When I lay it out, everybody's going to go, oh! Communication. Happening soon now. That escalated quickly. I don't know about that. The magician, he's going to find a way that works. And somebody's going to go, the green light. Dude gets the green light. Oh, Ace of Wands. Bow chicka wow. Dude gets the green light. She's impressed by his childishness. Trust me, lady. You'll come to hate it soon. Like his inner child. Maybe he showed her a part of himself that was vulnerable. Maybe dude shows old chick a vulnerable part of himself, and that gets it. Anyway, this is still a form of manipulation, and dude is angling around because this is the bow chicka wow now. He's looking to get down. He needs the release. The devil. He needs to let the devil out. Oh, the sun. Oh, that's why he's so evil. That's his rationality. That's his way to. That's how he manages his rage. Six of Wands. He needs the attention. Ooh. Now I'm hearing Marvin Gaye. The moon reversed. He has needs that I cannot go into here, and SEX is a vehicle. He has inside needs that he can only get met through that vehicle, and I'm not saying he needs to do the work. He needs to do the work. This is the moon reversed, the devil reversed, the sun, and the Six of Wands. He thinks that's his reward for being a good person. That's his reward for dealing with this shit world. Pain. That's his reward for dealing with this shit world. Without that, all he has is pain. Wheel of Fortune. Well, he's going to get a replacement. He's not going to. He has to. It's the only thing that makes him feel better. Three of Wands. He feels it's important to him. He needs it, and he looks to have a future that has that in it. Three of Swords. And he has it. He's not getting it from old girl. Old girl caused him a lot of pain. I don't know. It's some sort of a distraction. It's a band-aid. I'm telling you, you got to get in there and do that work. You got to do that work. I don't know. I don't understand, men. That's why I use the Doodle Tarot. I don't understand that drive. I'm sorry. You will leave again. You'll leave rather than do the work. Something. Pain. The pain of abandonment. You got close to somebody and they abandoned you. And it's affected your life ever since. And it could be this, because life ground to a screeching halt. Ever since they left, let's say that. Ever since they left, you have been stuck. Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, so you're clear about something. You felt like you have no options. There was no options. There wasn't anyone. You've been stuck, but there wasn't anybody else. And now you got a new chick. Page of Cups. So you slide by old chick's house with one more try so you don't feel guilty about it. And then you go to the new chick's house with a I like you, do you like me, circle yes or no. Because you've already got the messages that you're going to get the green light. Knight of Cups. And there you go. It's going to be one or the other. You've decided. Now, Donna, his heart, he would choose you. Okay? If he knew that both of you would say yes, he would still choose you. But I can't tell you that it's not because he wouldn't have to put the work in. You two of you know each other, right? And it's like falling into an old rut, old behavior. But he would choose you out of habit. You hear me? Now, why did we leave him? I say don't take him back. And dude, like I've said to you, do the work or the new chick will leave you too. It's just a matter of time. And you know nobody makes meatloaf like Donna does. Why would you want to put all that in peril, right? Because this is what you're thinking with. That's why. That's why. Okay, Donna Jean. Here we have two dudes, two possible outcomes. So let's run this scenario by you. Well, I've already told you I think dude's going to show up with an attempt to talk to you. And after... Okay. What's dude going to do? He's going to start over. He's on his way to a girl's house. It's new girl, new replacement, new, you said no, and he's like, okay, bye. He sees it clearly. It's over. No more. Ooh, glad I saw that. No more getting back in with you. It's justice. That could be the separation to do what's right for him. Me. See, he sees clearly that that's the answer. The only way to get his needs met is to head on over to girl's house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No more juggling between the two. How long has she been around? She been around a while? Has he been juggling? Well, she finally gave him the green light. That's why he come to check with you one more time. Is it really over? Is it really over? Okay. So you reject him. That's his lesson. He knew it was coming. And what's his new perspective? Oh, it's still. See, he hasn't learned a thing. Me. He makes the wrong choice a lot. He knows that this isn't the choice he knows he's going to regret it. He knows it'll wind up being another game. He knows that eventually she'll leave because he's never done the growth. He's never dove down to the bottom of that cup. He's never explored he's always escaped his emotions. He doesn't like dealing with them. He wants everybody else to take care of him. That's how he grew up. He's never had to deal with it. Now he's gotten a taste of life and he doesn't like it. He wants a companion. He's lonely. He's got the money. He's set. It's not like he's a spring chicken. He knows how to keep well, like I said, he was a jack of all trades. He knows what he's doing. And he's got options. He's looking at a replacement. He's looking to a future. He doesn't want to be alone anymore. And you show me another dude. Pick a dude. If you pick this dude, this is what's going on. Oh, he's broken hearted. You broke his heart. He loves you. He's going to be alone. You're his only thing. Oh, look. This is old dude. He's been alone since you left, right? He's been alone since you left. You're his everything. But now it's time to get going again. Well, both these guys are your guys. They're just different. You know what I mean. There have been lies. He's manipulating you for your own good, just trying to can't we all just get along? Maybe lies about money. But he's just tight. He does look toward the future. He doesn't intentionally do bad. It just is because it's tyrannical and you don't get to make those kind of decisions for other people. FYI. But he wants another chance. He would have another chance. But the future, there's nothing here about owning up to anything. Just to do it again. But he's pretty much dead in the water. He stopped. When you left, his life ended. He spies on you. That's the truth. Patience. He's waiting for you to get mad and come back, get over it and come back. Like I said, he'll just wait it out. The two of you have been through this many times before. That's why it would be a fork in the road, because you wouldn't have him back. You haven't dated anybody since you left him either. The two of you are just like in limbo. Because you're not together, but you are. It's old behavior. Who would you be with if not for him? He still desires you. But it's rules for thee and not for me at the end of the day. I mean, he would definitely get back with you, right? And he loves you. But it also factors in that he would get back with you because there's no work involved, because the two of you are pretty much together anyway, you're just separate. He just wants to bow chicka wow. A man has needs. He has reached that point. And I don't know, maybe he's been there waiting, and someone comes on his horizon and he gets the idea that maybe he could do that. Maybe he could get that. Ain't nothing happening over here. It's been a while. Maybe I could get that. Dude has needs. Dude has needs. Okay. And now we're going to have the final advice and summary. And Donna, you can take it if you want it. Dude, you can take it if you want it. These energy cards I got out for dude. But anyway, it says the Seven of Pentacles. Stop putting work into it. You ain't getting nothing back. Lack of planning, poor management, laziness, delay, and independence. Dude's just... part of the reason he wants to come back is because he wouldn't have to put no work into it, because you did all the work. You're the one that does it, and he wants you to pick that up again, because you make the best meatloaf. You feel me? Now think about it. You're the caretaker, and there wouldn't be any work in it. The dude wants one thing. Heart's desire. Sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Dude seeks release and wisdom. He knows where to get it. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situationship, or simply your decision to not continue with the same old habits. Have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball. You're manipulating. You're out of lies. Tell the truth. That life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. You just refuse to grow up. It's like a calic. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. Look at me, look at me, look at me. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. Who is we? Your spirit guides are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Once you step on that other path, once you seek that replacement, it's going to become a permanent thing. Okay, bye. I can't find my mouse. Oh, there it is. Yeah, wow. Dude.